So the Hokies in white will kick off. Justin Meyer has a very strong leg. Slipped as he approached the ball on this wet field. And the return to the 34-yard line. From just inside the right hash mark. And it is good. Behind Manuel, goes under center. Faked it to Thompson to throw a nice block, and the pass is intercepted. It's going to be run in for a touchdown by Gouveia Winslow. Evans again inside the 5 into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Gives him first and goal.
There's the true freshman Fuller, went for the double move, and then Ty Jones punched it in. Touchdown, Florida State. Taylor. The rush man fell down, and it's a touchdown to Jared Boykin. Four-year starter at left guard for Florida State. And they run behind him. Now bounced outside. Touchdown, Ty Jones. Third down's been a key so far tonight for Virginia Tech. Can they keep rolling on third down? Yes, they can if the pass is on target. Paul is wide open. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. So Tyrod probably isn't going to get there with only this in the bowl game left. He has a receiver open again. Wilson, touchdown. Instead of the starter, Christian Ponder, who's been battling major elbow problems on first and goal. A spin into the end zone. Touchdown, Ty Jones. His third of the night. They've been so passive in their defensive approach tonight. I think the Florida State coaches might kick themselves after this game. Taylor running around. This is what they're afraid of, and he scores. Tyrod Taylor having a great night. And Chris Hazley is on for the extra point. And it is blocked. And the Seminoles have it. Nigel Bradham gets a block, and he is going to score. There is a flag down. Manuel with time, high throw, and it's intercepted. Davon Morgan still on his feet. And back to the 35-yard line.
And this is the young mistake.
So this is a 43-yarder on a wet field. We've seen a lot of the kickers slipping. Good snap and hold. And a good kick. He got it. And that is huge. It turns it back into a 3-score game with 7 minutes to go.
If he doesn't fall right behind that left guard.
Well, instead, it's a deep handoff, and they get stuffed. Chris Thompson didn't make it. John Graves with the penetration. From 2.5 hours away in Blacksburg. Manuel very close to the line of scrimmage. It's caught. There is a flag now. Chris Thompson credited with a touchdown at the goal line, but I believe they have an illegal forward pass across the line of scrimmage. Tyrod Taylor takes a knee, and the highest scoring championship game of the 6 in the history of the ACC championship has come to its conclusion. Frank Beamer now 2-8 against Florida State. They had lost 13 of the last 14 against the Seminoles of Virginia Tech.
is stepped out. He's got to come all the way now. 15, out to the 22, and we will see Taj Boyd on the Hokies' 25-yard line. And keeps it himself. And Andre Branch, who had a monster, is there. Ball comes loose. Clemson claiming they've got it on the first offensive play of the game.
After further review, the ruling on the field, the runner fumbled the ball prior to being down. It was recovered by Clemson. It was replaced at the 24-yard line. It will be 1st and 10, Clemson.
3rd down and 10 from the 25. Taj Boyd stands tall, wide open. Touchdown! Dwayne Allen, one of the best tight ends in the country, muscled his way in. And here, of course, Clemson leads Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech, though, into Clemson territory for the first time. And there goes the deep ball. Caught! Touchdown! DJ Coles! 45 yards through the air. A 20-yard attempt here for Catanzaro to put the Tigers back in the lead. On the money. This would be his career long if he makes it. Beautiful. Didn't he curl that one in for a career long? This is 2nd and 3. This time, Boyd is back to throw for it, wide open. Touchdown to Allen. The big tight end again. While you were gone, Frank Beamer said that they got away with a horse collar on my quarterback. And now Taj Boyd going downfield. He's got the fellow open. The freshman Watkins takes it in.
Ellington was downfield.
Ellington trying to get the left edge. End zone ahead. Barges for it. Touchdown. A 29-yard run. Oglesby is the running back. They need 2. Dropped. Had a first down, and it was dropped by Drager, the tight end, and it goes over to the Tigers.
Making great decisions and really just asserting himself tonight.
Ellington is behind him, and Taj tries to pick it up himself, and there's the touchdown signal. So 4 second-half possessions for Dabo Swinney and 4 Clemson touchdowns.
One more time for the ACC crown, and obviously he's done a good job of preparing him.
On first down, fires middle, intercepted. Picked off at the 10-yard line. And that is Meeks, who has done a fabulous job in that secondary. And now he's still running. Up 49-yard line of the Hokies before the quarterback, Logan Thomas. And you talk about an enthusiastic sideline over there. Picked off at the goal line. This could be a pick 6, folks. There's nobody there. Breland, yes, stopped, and that was Wilson who got back on him.
Absolutely.
He had the whole sideline open, and Wilson hustled back, and that's Wilson's best play of the night.
Oh, man.
Let's make him 8.
That's not right.
Of course. That's it. What a great line. Incomplete. I love that.
You get 2 teams in, and all of a sudden you got an L. What a win for this Clemson team. Just amazing effort.
So here comes the handshake now. Dabo Swinney closes on a very high note. After the Tigers have lost 3 of 4. There's the dean, Frank Beamer, who tells him good job and wishes him well down the road.
Here's Golden. Picks his way out to about the 23-yard line, where we will take our first look at the 5th-year senior. EJ, option look, pitch. Here's Freeman, touchdown. For 20 yards that time. Now again the red zone. Here's Wilder swinging right, cuts back, end zone, touchdown, Florida State. And you know, Herbie, and Georgia Tech's on the board. Wilder behind Pryor. I'm going to give it to him, and he scores the Noles' third touchdown of this game. $47-yarder, and it looks long enough. And he's got it. So David Scully.
They've opened it up a little bit with this shotgun and just getting the ball out of Manuel's hands.
That's complete to Benjamin, and he put it on the ground. He fumbled that ball, and they're ruling that on the field that it belongs to Georgia Tech. Sweeting was in on that.
Throwing it back.
Gonna throw back. Washington's out of the backfield, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rhodes. Xavier Rhodes, an all-conference defensive back, picks it off, and Florida State gets it right back. And there's the third field goal of the night. Defenders cheating. Drops back. And he's going down. Fumble. Ball comes free. Battle for the loose ball. Georgia Tech claims that it's got it. I believe Dieke may have knocked that ball out. And what a huge turnover that is here early in the fourth quarter. Washington under center. Behind the backup center. He keeps it. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Their first touchdown of the night. How excited are these youngsters right now? The Noles lead it, but only by 6. Pressure shows. Manuel stands tall, got one-on-one, goes down, and a diving interception. What a grab by Thomas again. He just made the stop on that jet sweep, and now he comes up with the interception. He's being honored by wearing number 40.
They'll just kill the clock.
Washington fires, intercepted, picked off by Williams, out of bounds. Carlos Williams, sophomore from Davenport, Florida.
Carlos Williams. But it'll be interesting. That's what tomorrow night's all about.
So Jimbo Fisher and Paul Johnson. And it'll be Mark Stoops who gets the bath, because in all likelihood he will not coach in the Discover Orange Bowl for Florida State. He'll move on, take care of business up in Lexington at Kentucky. Underway for an ACC championship. This is Edwards, and it goes out of the end zone. It'll come out on the 25-yard line. Checks into that backfield for the Noles. Freeman's along with him. Freeman's going to follow the block, follow the lead, break the deadline. Freeman still struggling. Fumble! Ball was fumbled inside the 5-yard line. Duke football. This is a 48-yard field goal, and here it comes. So we're still scoreless.
Doesn't have a touch yet.
First down and 10 at the 14-yard line. Winston with great time. Firing end zone. Benjamin got it. Touchdown. A tip of the hat to Kelvin Benjamin. Boone firing, intercepted at the 20-yard line. Crowder was the target, and it was picked off by Joyner. LaMarcus Joyner.
one of the great defensive playmakers for the Noles, comes up with his second interception of the season. His first was against Clemson. Williams, a converted defensive player. Here's his first carry of the night around the right side. Daylight. Touchdown. Hello. That's why they wanted him as a running back. Can't stop the freight train.
You know, you're talking about a friend, Brian, Bill Polian.
They've got four receivers out wide, and here comes the attack. And it's intercepted at the 35-yard line. Picked off to the 50-yard line is another freshman, Breon Borders, from Statesville, North Carolina. What a big pick and a bad throw.
Guys, remember?
Dumar with a perfect snap on its way, and it's going to be good. 17-0, Florida State. Third down and 9 now for Boone, and he's hit on a release, and a diving interception, and that was Smith, Telvin Smith. Off the deflection, has got the interception for the Noles. Shaw goes into the slot. He brought the play in. There's Shaw, touchdown, wide open. He brought his own number in from the sideline. He was the substitution who brought the play in, lined up in the slot.
And he's really been able to give him advice. He's given him lots of advice on how to handle the spotlight. More in a minute.
Benjamin can't stop him. Touchdown, Florida State. His second touchdown catch of the night. And you can see how difficult it is to bring Elvin down in space. Play action hit. Goes for it because he's not sure if that's a fumble or an incomplete pass. The Noles say they've got it. The officials agree. Then instant replay is going to take a look at this arm movement. Rose Bowl game. Play action, Winston going to keep it himself. Freeman to block, opens the way, jumps for touchdown. Let's see the signal.
This would be one of those years where it would make sense if Ohio State ended up beating Michigan State, where there was a line after the first four teams.
First down and 10. Intercepted, I believe, yes. Picked off beautifully by Borders, the young man. Clarifying a lot of things for us here tonight. 7:30 left, and now they want to get Freeman a touchdown, and they do. Dante Freeman, all ACC running back, barges in for a little frosting. Running Sneed, touchdown. Josh Sneed, Smithfield, North Carolina. Smithfield High School. He scores the Blue Devils' first touchdown of the night with 1:01 remaining. Second down and 9, Florida State wrapping up the ACC title using the fullback, and that's Stevenson, a freshman from Florida. And here comes David Cutcliffe across now to congratulate Jimbo Fisher.
Kermit Whitfield. And Rashad Green, our back deep. And a touchback. Second and goal. Hand off to Days. Watt down, an excellent tackle, but not before he scores. And the Ramblin' Wreck. Catch number 111 in the senior's career. Winston, play action on first down. Takes another shot. Downfield, O'Leary wide open and will stroll into the end zone. Second and goal. Days again, diving. Touchdown. 2 possessions, 2 long marches for the Ramblin' Wreck. Cook again. Why not? It's the Dalvin Cook drive in Florida State within a point of tying it. It's Lasky behind Thomas. He's got it, and he just walks into the end zone. No solution so far for the Seminole defense. Winston, looping throw, defender fell down, wide open for a touchdown is Green. Winston to the end zone, in traffic, touchdown. Another for Rashad Green, his second tonight. Noles take their first lead. Looking for the touchdown hat trick. Days again, walks in. Third touchdown for the senior. And the Jackets score in their first possession of the second half. So the Noles go back on top. They answer Georgia Tech's touchdown drive with 3. Noles again move it 75 yards, take 4:41 off the clock, but it's still to keep the drive alive or else give Winston the ball in plus territory. Thomas throws near side, incomplete. Receiver was running downfield, and P.J. Williams, who just made the big stop, broke it up.
In a championship in the ACC?
From 28 yards, right through. 3 consecutive Florida State field goal drives. The lead is 9.
Called it on P.J. Williams.
Ball now to 25. Thomas fires near sideline again. It's just a 2-man game. Breaking a tackle is Waller diving for the pylon. Touchdown Tech. They're still alive.
Sure are.
The big man got away from P.J. Williams in a great effort to dive to the pylon. Thought they had the playoff bid in their hands a few minutes ago. Here we go. Bunted up there and recovered by Florida State. They couldn't create that funny hop. That was a very straightforward recovery made by LaMarcus Brutus, who made the pick earlier. Confused and handled up front in the first half by the Tech's option. Cook breaking free. Has first down yardage, and that will do it for the Seminoles.
But tonight is the night for Florida State. Well, I thought we should just mention that before we go off the air.
They're picked 5th preseason of the Coastal. Get here to the championship game. But again, it's going to be the Noles winning the conference title, capping a perfect regular season and feeling very comfortable that with that record, they will not slide below 4 when the rankings come out tomorrow.
I don't want to speak for the committee ever, but in my mind, I don't care what it's looked like. The way they played this year, they've made it interesting, sure. But if they found a way to answer the bell in every single game, are they the only team to do that? And they've been challenged by some good teams. But 13-0 is 13-0 with the schedule that they've played. In my mind, there's no way they will not be in the top 4.
Nick Weiler to boot it away. C.J. Fuller will hesitate, but then take a knee. 17 for 17 in ACC games on the line here early. Gets the boot away and just short. So Hugel's streak is snapped. 14 of 15, a real comeback story. He had a miserable year a year ago, booed by Carolina fans when they made 6 field goals. But a big tackle for loss on first down by Rashad. Backs him up 2nd and 15. Watson flips it short. Gallman walks in.
I anticipated it. I thought there was a chance for these two quarterbacks and offenses to really put points up.
Williams chased immediately. Stays alive and flips it to a wide open T.J. Logan. The running back has a block, has space, has a touchdown. That's been the pattern when they motion an empty backfield. It may be predictable, but it's tough to stop as Watson walks in. And Clemson reclaims the lead. You saw it, everybody sees it, but how do you stop it?
He's preparing a pizza party for a victory.
Uh-oh, here comes a fake. Teasdale thought about throwing it, pulls it down. He's not going to get near the marker.
stopped him. You wonder what the punter was thinking.
With their tempo. Right now, they're a fastball.
Williams rolls out, flips to the end zone, touchdown! Brian Switzer. And the Tar Heels take the lead. Watson still got the ball, flips it into the end zone for a touchdown. Sweet execution, and it is Jordan Leggett, the tight end, with his 7th touchdown reception this year. Good call, Kirk.
Yeah, and he's lined up on the inside. Some separation. The linebackers blitzed. A huge void in the defense.
Williams now on the slant. Intercepted. Stepping in front of the defensive back was Tankersley. His 5th of the season. Gallman barrels in. Touchdown, Clemson. A 97-yard touchdown drive.
So he has to get rid of it.
Mangili. He takes off. It's Carolina's turn to fail on a fake punt. Shaquid Rashad juggled it. Each team has had an unsuccessful, ugly-looking fake punt.
For the way the Tigers are playing defense, it's going to be tough.
Watson rolling out, looking for Scott. Touchdown, Tigers! That's the Deshaun Watson deep ball you expect to see.
Good job along with Eric Macklin on the left side there.
23-yard game ball batted in the air, a diving pick. And Carolina with Nas Jones, their best defensive lineman, showing his athleticism, and the Heels are in business still.
That is a heck of a play.
Breaking the huddle with just 5 on the play clock. Quarterback keeps it, barrels into the end zone.
That's exactly what you like to see. Get him to the outside where he has a chance.
Zach Brooks in the backfield. But the quarterback keeps it, and why not just gallop in the end zone? Take a bow, Deshaun. Playing in his hometown at a pretty quiet night so far. He's got it this time. Gets away from Boulware and dances into the corner of the end zone. And the Heels still have some life.
Boy, he's got some acceleration himself. Great chemistry.
Williams pressured. Ball's out. Tigers have it. Austin Bryant, the freshman you mentioned, came in and recovered the fumble, and that could secure a playoff bid for Clemson, perhaps. Greg Hugel, who missed early from 47 with this 27-yarder, and the reliable kicker knocks it right through. So
they need to save all 3 of those timeouts.
Williams delivers short. Catch made. Switzer escapes and scores, and hold on. The Heels cut into the lead.
Go back to the unsportsmanlike penalty.
The same look on this onside kick. This time it's Weiler, and this one's fielded. The hit made. It didn't go 10 yards, but the hit, the ball came out. A scramble now back at the 30. Orange ball. You can read the lip of the officials, and Clemson has recovered, but not without another adventure on that attempt. Top seed giving geographic preference. Watson's got to keep her around the left side and just dives down at the 20, and that will do it. Not without some drama. Next up, New Year's Eve in the playoff, or the champions of the ACC. Go win it all, said Fedora to Sweeney. A huge force, MVP of last year's championship game victory, a nail-biter against North Carolina. Here we go. Slide does not permit returns very often, so Kirk, here comes that prolific Tigers offense. Watson picks his way and Sears standing up. Clemson, crisp, efficient, impressive in this opening drive. Watson still got it. Flips it over the middle, Leggett wide open and waltzes in. Tigers are clicking. No, very close. Doesn't matter. Barrel in for the touchdown, and in the final minute of the first quarter, the Hokies get on the board. A funky drive capped by McMillan's touchdown run. Deshaun for the end zone. Touchdown! Leggett back in the ball game. Back in the end zone for a second time. 3 possessions.
95th in the country as far as scoring down in the red zone, scoring touchdowns.
Evans now takes off and runs it. Barrels forward and scores. That's the physical side of Gerard Evans. And the Hokies back within a touchdown.
Made it easier for Tech to play defense.
Dolman is split out far right. Ball batted in the air. And Motua Pawaka, the linebacker, comes down with the pick. In 2 backs in the backfield. And Watson hands it up to Goldman. Goldman scores. And the Tigers back to their crisp ways. Factor in the sack yards, Kirk. They have 10 net rushing yards tonight. Evans ducked his head, thought about running, now decides to pick up the head and loft the ball for Hodges. Intercepted on the sidelines. What a play by Tankersley, who has won that one-on-one battle of star players tonight. Comes Scott in motion. They fake it to him. Watson with the keeper. Fighting, gets shoved into the end zone as the Tigers are getting closer to a playoff spot.
How about Mitch Hyatt, the sophomore left tackle, where he could really use his body to keep Carter away from it.
Trayvon McMillan gets the edge. McMillan knifing, barreling down, and scores. And Tech.
I'd run him again in there.
At 15. He's got it again. Good call. Boom. You're not going to stop him. Evans just barging into the end zone, and the Hokies are back within 8.
That's hard.
They got 30 on 3rd and 14. Watson keeps it, flips it. Renfro scores. A little tricky wrinkle, and the Tigers are back up 2 touchdowns. From the pocket, loops it downfield. Isaiah Ford is wide, or excuse me, Phillips, wide open for a touchdown. And the Hokies back within a touchdown. Will not go away. Here comes pressure. Evans hit. Intercepted. And the Tigers are going to hang on. Tankersley.
That debate over that 4th spot.
Watson seals it with a run that gains a first down in the final minute. And the Hokies finally will be broken. No doubt Watson admits he was pressing early. With Deshaun, who will graduate in 3 years, a week from Thursday, the first in his family to graduate from college, caps another brilliant campaign. And the Tigers will head back for that chance to compete for a championship. Off to the playoff again. Deshaun will see him along the Wards Trail, perhaps in New York again as a Heisman finalist a week from tonight. Much respect shown there, and much deserved by Justin Fuente and the Hokies tonight. Travis Etienne, the speedy true freshman, back deep for the Tigers. Here we go. It's a short kick. Etienne from the 9. Blazing freshman, able to create some space. And Kelly Bryant and the Tigers offense, Kirk, start from the 33. First appearance for Travis Etienne, the blazing fast true freshman back. He's got it, barrels ahead. Touchdown, Tigers! Beautiful execution on the opening drive. Not a great punt. McLeod stumbled. He's tried to make the fair catch. Ball on the ground. A muff on this punt and a scrum now. Who's got it at the bottom? Trent Harris, the defensive end, number 33, comes away with it. Break out the turnover chain already. Michael Badgley, that all ACC kicker, is a future NFL kicker, but this is a bad sign. The guy who almost never misses is wide left from 46, and the Canes don't cash in the takeaway. Bryant straight back. Looking, now he'll take off. Shows the speed. Kelly Bryant, touchdown! Let's see what he's cooked up in the timeout on 3rd and goal. Choice. Scores standing up. And the Tigers are pouring it on in Charlotte. Spence. This would be a big moment for him. Drives it and makes it from 46. A smile from Dabo.
He knew he had to pick up the slack tonight.
From the pocket, Rozier looks downfield and delivers his best throw. Thomas getting free, lost the football, and the Tigers have it. Dorian O'Daniel fell on the football, and the troubles continue for the Canes.
Ryan Carter.
I think they're 2 for 9 tonight. Look at the Tigers jumping around, not even in the stance, and there's an interception off the deflection. Ryan Carter's got it off the hands of Darrell Langham. Turnovers on back-to-back Miami possessions. Need a yard on 3rd down. Long yard. And Feaster breaks free and scores. And the Tigers headed back to the college football playoff. Rozier back at quarterback. And began batted down and intercepted. Running is Kendall Joseph. Finally tackled by the quarterback, but another Miami turnover. The 3rd and a half. It was deflected up front by Lawrence and picked off by Joseph.
The right tackle who ends up pouncing on the ball.
Second time tonight they've not been able to recover a fumble. They had it. Now Kane, end zone, touchdown! His record, he converts from 22, and Miami on the board.
Oh yeah, you got it. Oh, Wilkins is going to get in on it too. Oh, you got a good shot here. Go for it, guys. Right now. Go get it.
Your break.
Go get it.
Your break.
Go get it.
Quick.
Hurry. Go get it before he starts jogging.
Oh,
yeah, baby. Yeah.
They got him real good. Gatorade bath. A whole lot of big hugs. And Dabo Sweeney consoling Mark Rick. Two guys that have a lot in common. They are just decent to the core. Mark Dabo's team way too good.
Mark Rick saying you got a great team. Maybe one of these days we'll catch up to you.
And Clemson punch its ticket with the Panthers pull a big surprise. Like most of Kessman's kickoffs, that is a touchback. Expects to handle the championship game nerves just fine tonight. And it's Travis Etienne looking for room on the right side and finding it. Etienne into the secondary. And a foot race. They won't catch him, and the Tigers score on the opening play. 75 yards.
Build that continuity.
3rd and 28, and the Tigers bring some pressure, and Pickett's again scrambling for his life. Hit, ball comes out, it's Wilkins rumbling toward the end zone and knocked out inside the 5. He finds all sorts of ways to make plays. Mr. Wilkins, it's Etienne, long touchdown to open the game, short touchdown to make it 13-0. And the nightmare start for the big dogs from Pittsburgh continues. 4th down this year. Feaster is the back. And a low, uncharacteristically off-target throw by Lawrence behind Kendrick. And the Panthers make a stand. Somewhat less steady inside of 40 yards. This from 37, sliding, but he knocks it through. So Pittsburgh on the board after a 62-yard, 9-play drive. You put a 240-pound fullback in front of him. Dives, airborne for the touchdown. Lawrence, end zone, caught. Touchdown, T. Higgins went up, got the ball, and they say got the foot down. Let's make sure. 3 for 11 now for Pickett. On 3rd and 10. In traffic, and it's going to be picked off by Terrell. Terrell looking for the sideline, and knocked out inside the 10. There is the first pick in half a season, and it's costly. That one did not pay off. Now the Tigers trying to add to the lead. Lawrence for the end zone, just like that. They make the Panthers pay. Higgins for the 2nd time tonight. Did he get in there? Yes. No doubt that time. Choice does his job. And Clemson, are they going to run it?
Still waiting. I'm still waiting on the pass.
Begging for a pass. No. No, it's a miscue and a turnover. Or did he hold on? It's a scrum at the bottom. Pickett just 1st and goal. And there's the young man bouncing it in. Dixon scores. And the next wave of talented Tigers making plays as they stretch the lead.
4 straight ACC championships, 4 straight playoff appearances. Congratulations to the Clemson Tigers, and they're off to the playoff.
Two to snap it. Here's Perkins. End zone, back to the end zone. It is caught. They're going to say he was out of the end zone. Nolan Turner. Guy's never trailed in the second half of any college game. Forget about winning them all. He's never trailed in the second half. Clean living, McShay. Out to T. Higgins. Down the sideline for the score. 3rd and 3. Perkins throws to a man wide open. It's Dubois. Touchdown. Virginia on the board.
Keeping Clemson in front of them.
They do get Chris Moore back from suspension. Violation of team rules. He missed the last 2 games. Lawrence will take a shot. Wide open is Justin Ross running away from people for the Clemson touchdown. 59 yards for the score. And the Tigers are back on top. The BT Pot. Snap in the place are good.
Yep.
Right down Broadway. So a critical mistake. Etienne, right up the gut of that Virginia defense. Still on his feet, touchdown. Travis Etienne making it look easy. 26 yards for the score. 3rd down and goal.
Virginia has to have a stop here before half.
Clemson gets the ball to start the second half, too. Lawrence back to the end zone, juggled and caught. T. Higgins, 2nd touchdown. With the pressure in his face, Perkins gets rid of it. It's Jana for the touchdown for Virginia.
You don't have to make a great throw.
No, that's the beauty. Here's Lawrence. That's a good throw. T. Higgins, touchdown Clemson. They were a 1-win team a couple years ago. There's the fake. It's Nash Griffin, the punter, able to throw and complete to Hayden Mitchell. All of that on a punt and not going to get there. On their way to win 28 in a row this season. Here's Dixon. Wow, that looked easy. Lynn J. Dixon, right through the heart of that Virginia defense.
He's having a hard time breathing, Perkins is. Because of his ribs. He took a vicious shot.
But it doesn't change who they are. And I agree with him. And all he's doing is defending his team, and that's his job.
The one player Virginia got on the first team was Joe Reed, and he's injured tonight and unable to go. Interception, Isaiah Simmons for Clemson. And the defense continues to. Third down and goal now from the 4. Bryce going to keep it. Chase Bryce into the end zone for the touchdown. 3rd and goal. Here's Malusi down to the goal line. Signal is touchdown on one side. And you're right, Grease. This has been when you think where Virginia's coming from, this has been a fine season. Intercepted. Picked off by Clemson. Todd, in agreement?
LSU.
Got it. As Dabo charges onto the field, victorious. They will award an MVP of the game. Greasy turned his back like a schoolgirl in class, so I wouldn't copy his homework assignment. And we have differed on the MVP selection of this game.
This one, a chance for Tyree, the freshman from the 2. Tigers kickoff coverage team usually isn't very busy, and they stop Tyree at the 21-yard line. Fedor from beyond 50, 0 for 2 this year. This from 51. Drives it, and not quite. No, he get it by a yard. I thought it would. 2nd and 5. They pick up the pressure. Ball deflected and intercepted. And Hamilton has the early takeaway. Deflected by Drew White. And that one, no good. Had the sack in the first Notre Dame possession to force the long field goal. Lawrence to throw on 1st down. And we'll take a shot. Wide open is Rodgers, and he's gone. Just like that, Clemson takes the lead. A long 3.
There's Mayer.
From the pocketbook, trying to escape on the run again. Launches downfield. It's off the hands of Davis, who had a chance for a crucial catch. Couldn't make it. And the Tiger defense makes a stand. 2nd and 4. 4-man rush. Lawrence steps up, delivers across the middle. And wide open is Williams. Williams headed to the end zone. And the Tigers stretch the lead as the freshman scores his 2nd touchdown of the season.
Davis Allen takes Kyle Hamilton.
27, no. Still have that timeout. 29 seconds now. We got to make the yard here. From the shotgun, Etienne will make the first down and breaks free. Forget the first down. He's got a touchdown, and the Tigers pouring it on.
And how defenses will load up than it's been about him this year.
Here's Lawrence for the keeper in the clear. Lawrence heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Got one hand on the trophy now. And makes it 34-3.
Different injuries and COVID, and so their growth has been accelerated on that back end.
Tyree breaks free, and finally the Irish find the end zone with 8:09 to play. And the freshman from Virginia, it's only been in recent decades they've played these things, but now it's going to be 6.
This is a bigger. Oh, Dabo just got the Gatorade. It got him pretty good.
It'll feel okay.
Uh-oh, incoming. He's had a few of these. You'd think he'd have his head on his swivel.
Just don't hit him with a bucket.
Yeah.
Well, even in a surreal season In the ACC, the song remains the same.
Wake winning the toss, deferring to the second half. Pitt will receive the opening kickoff. Vincent Davis and Rodney Hammond Jr. back deep for the Panthers. And it'll come out first down and 10. That was Mark Whipple on the sidelines, the offensive coordinator for the Panthers. Pickett, a very good runner. Don't sleep on those legs. Oh, he faked the slide. Sauce time. Pickett. Did that work? Touchdown, Pitt. Warren in motion. Little bootleg action. Hartman, touchdown! Wide open. A.T. Perry with the catch.
These other players on this offense really benefit from Jordan Addison opening things for them.
Hammond motions out of the backfield, wide open. Room service, ring it up. Touchdown, Panthers.
They're going to have to start knifing to get in the backfield so that they don't feel comfortable doing it.
He's going to do it himself. Hartman still on his feet. Hartman, touchdown, Demon Deacons. (16-19) on the year. Low line drive. He's going to miss it to the left. So Wake Forest gets the first stop.
As soon as Pitt brings blitz, he's running downhill runs.
Hartman up top. Touchdown, Morin. Moore.
Amari Mathis did a nice job playing through the ball there to get it out.
They send a blitz. Hartman fires. Picked off by Williams. And there is the game's first turnover.
Wake Forest has to find a way to continue to make Pitt earn it and get them off the field.
Pitt's 15-22 on fourth down this season. They go to throw. Pickett downfield into traffic, incomplete. He tried to find Addison. No flag, even though he's looking for one. This time he connects. Jared Wayne went back to Jared. And we're an extra point from being tied. Starting from 41 yards out, missed earlier from 49. This one is pure. Knocks it through to end the first half of play.
Yeah, the first quarter of this game, there's a lot of points.
Hartman down the middle of the field. Is it picked off? Almost, but not quite. Boy, in and out of the arms of Hallett. They're going to give it to him? Yes. They will. Third quarter. Panthers driving. They're going to run it. Banakanda. Great move. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Stress and anxiety. He has learned a lot of lessons, and he has flipped a lot of the stigmas.
Picks off here, Q. Coming back the other way, A.J. Woods got a convoy on the interception. Still on his feet. Cuts back one more time. Picks up a block. Stopped at the 2-yard line. Everything but the pick six. Banakanda, who scored a touchdown on the last drive in the backfield, gets the call. Lunging in for the score.
Just run. They're going to have to lean on A.T. Perry and Roberson to make plays down the field.
Got to win those one-on-ones. That's what he said. And another pick by Hartman. He's going to crib it. Hallett housed it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Look for them to try to get the ball to A.T. Perry.
Got rid of it quickly. In and out of the hands of his receiver. Incomplete for Williams. And Pitt will take over on downs. Regain whatever he may have lost. And play well in his next one. It's it. Pitt has won the ACC championship. The Subway ACC championship belongs to Pittsburgh by virtue of their 45-21 victory.
North Carolina won the toss and deferred. Clemson elected to take the kickoff from Noah Burnett. It's down and returnable for Charlotte's own Will Shipley, just down the road in Weddington, North Carolina. Uncharacteristic. He dropped the big one late against Tech that might have won the game. May, the keeper. Drake May, the touchdown! With Klubnik under center. Play fake. Allen is wide open! Touchdown! Well, they missed the handoff. And Clemson has the football. First and goal, final minute of the opening quarter. Clemson trying to take the lead. And they do. Phil Maffa, the touchdown from 4 yards out. Noah Burnett, a 31-yard field goal. And it is blocked. Nate Wiggins blocked it. What a sequence for the sophomore from Atlanta. High snap handled by Klubnik. He keeps and walks in. They all went for the fake to Shipley. And it's a Tiger touchdown. And Burnett might want to be a little speedier to the ball. No problem that time. Good from 25 yards for the sophomore from Raleigh. Well done, Kate Klubnik. From 52. Good. His ninth field goal of 50 plus. They like design runs down here for May. He has plenty of time. Now he's running away from Davis. Throws it right away. Threw it right to Nate Wiggins. And he is going to go. All the way for a Clemson touchdown. 98 yards on the return.
Yeah, Dabo told us he really challenged him after that game and after the way he...
There's a fake. They're going for two, and they run it in. Drew Sweeney, Dabo's son. Can't get off the field with the tempo. Not enough in the tag, did they, to stop Shipley? No, they did not. Touchdown. And it's all Clemson here in the second half. I'll see you in the ACC championship. Tweet came to fruition. He's trying to find an escape, and now he throws it away. You know, a lot of places they talk about culture, but they don't have it. At Clemson, they do have a culture. Long throw, and it's intercepted by Jaden Lucas, a true freshman with his first career interception. Disappointing night for May, but another conference championship for Clemson. 7th in 8 years. First team in a Power 5 conference to win 7 in 8 years since Alabama won 8 out of 9, 1971 to 79. Remarkable consistency, remarkable excellence. The 11-win season is the 8th for Dabo Sweeney in his 14 full seasons as coach of the Tigers.
What a great job he has done coming home to Louisville at 52 years old. 1 year in and already in a spot like this. They've converted 61% of their fourth down attempts this season. Play action off of it. Plummer hides it behind the back, and it's batted. He was trying to get it to Lipson, the tight end, but DeLoach was right in there on him. And a breakthrough moment here tonight. We have points. This from 45 now. and he misses it. On for a 36-yard attempt to try to tie this game. And with that, we are tied. A 12-play drive for Louisville.
For Florida State offensively. Toafili's behind center, yep.
Toafili's had some success earlier tonight as he will run it again and gets a good block to break free. Lawrence Toafili, could he? Here he goes. And they push him out inside the 10. But a big chunk play for the Noles. And Brock Glenn, the true freshman quarterback, not going to need him if Toafili's doing stuff like this right here. Touchdown, Florida State. Made from 36 earlier, this from 33. To cut into the lead, and it just sneaks inside the upright. 3rd and 9. 4-man rush against Plummer to the end zone this time, and it's intercepted by Bethune. He made a great play earlier and comes up with the pick in the end zone. The Florida State defense does it again. And he drills it on through. Louisville with the ACC championship on the line. Florida State trying to stay undefeated. Plummer on 4th and 7. Wrapped up and taken down by Fisk. Oh, as he had a night. Two of 3 tonight. And he just squeezes it inside the upright. Fourth down and 3. Plummer. Fisk is chasing him, and Fisk gets to him. The 300-pounder just closed down on Jack Plummer.
The 7th sack.
Mike Norvell's 4th year at Florida State. And starts celebrating. An undefeated season, an ACC championship. Finish for 13, they did. Number 13, Jordan Travis.